We were aware that Spencer and Trina's tenure on General Hospital was limited, with Nicholas Alexander Chavez, who played him, momentarily leaving the role. All we could do was speculate as to how exactly Spencer would be written off. The stakes were raised considerably at the end of Tuesday's show, when it was revealed that an obviously psychotic Esme had trapped rival Trina aboard the luxury yacht. It hardly seemed like the kind of circumstance that anyone would be able to get out of intact. It was actually looking like Esme was going to meet her maker. However, we were aware that Spencer, not his insane ex-girlfriend, would be leaving. If only there had been a little Parisian romance before Trina and Spencer were about to be destroyed. Not to mention that beautiful speech he gave Trina. All I could see before you was pain, he whispered, his love-filled eyes gazing into hers. And you let me see an entirely different universe. You made it clear to me that there are a ton more emotions. Additionally, you showed me that I am a worthy person. Every day has been so much better with you around. Each and every one surpasses the previous one. I will adore you for the rest of my life because you are everything I have ever desired but never thought I could have. However, everything went to hell in a handbasket in Wednesday's episode. Spencer found out that Esme had changed the private yacht's route, broken their communication system, and, worst of all, done something to Trina, who was missing at the time. With his hands encircling Esme's neck, Spencer vowed to strangle her to death. "You'll never find Trina in time, and you'll have killed us both," she said if he carried out that action. Esme talked about how painful it had been for her, especially after Spencer and Nicholas took her child away. He refrained, despite her taunting him to kill her. "Since you will never, ever see your son again, I want you to live a very, very long life experiencing the pain you just described to me." That's when we found out Esme had Trina tied and bound in a different room. Trina made a valiant attempt to get free, but Esme bound Spencer's hands behind his back. He questioned, "Is this the part where the villain tells me her plan?" But rather than the villain, she perceived herself as the victim. "An evil billionaire and his lapdog son literally stole my son from me." Nevertheless, Esme revealed to him her dastardly scheme. Trina would succeed in escaping, after which she was to phone Laura. Why? Because Esme wanted Ace back, and she planned to use Spencer as a negotiating chip. Spencer noted that, given the whole kidnapping and assault scenario, it was unlikely that this would turn out the way Esme had imagined. When Esme grew weary of listening, she decided it was time to drug Spencer. That's when Trina, armed with a wrench and having escaped more quickly than her captor had anticipated, stormed in. The women fought. Trina knocked Esme unconscious, and it appeared like our hero and heroine would escape safely because a boat was drawing near. That's when it took place. Esme, who had warned Spencer that the medicine may have a wide range of effects, stabbed him after emerging from the shadows. She turned then, determined to stick the needle inside Trina as well. But Spencer reached for Esme, fighting the drug's effects as best he could, and they both went crazy. Will Spencer and Esme make it? Though rumors have it that Chavez will be off the canvas for several months, only time will tell. Positively, according to the same sources, he does plan to return, so perhaps in the future, Spencer and Trina will get back together.